How we answer that question determines to a great deal how our lives and our future plays out. So when I say God is sovereign, I mean He's in charge of everything. He's infinitely elevated above the highest creature. He's the Most High God, the Lord of heaven and earth, subject to no one, influenced by no one, independent and free in His own being. He does as He pleases, not only as He pleases, always as He pleases, everywhere as He pleases, and forever as He pleases. No one and nothing can hinder Him, compel Him, thwart Him, or stop Him. But I must tell you that while this is a wonderful truth to ponder and celebrate, there is no aspect of the attributes of God that causes more anger and stirs more debate than the teaching of the sovereignty of God. You can take a knife and cut it right down through evangelicalism, and there's a different opinion on the sovereignty of God on both sides of the mark that you make. That's why we need a strong biblical understanding of this subject. Working on this chapter, I jotted down nearly 50 key passages on the sovereignty of God, and I didn't even scratch the surface. I'll just give you 4 or 5 of them, and you'll see what I'm talking about. The Lord reigns, let the people tremble. He dwells between the cherubim, let the earth be moved. The Lord has established His throne in heaven, and His kingdom rules over all. But our God is in heaven. He does whatever He pleases. I like that one. Whatever the Lord pleases, He does in heaven and in earth, in the seas and in all deep places. All of these verses and so many others convey the same thing, that God is in charge. He is on His throne, and He always will be on His throne. He rules and He reigns in the affairs of men worldwide, from history to prophecy, from sea to sea, from time to eternity. I don't know that there's any truth in all the world that should comfort us more in this day in which we live than this, that God is in control. And someone says, well, why don't we talk about that anymore in our churches? Well, first of all, we don't even talk about the Bible anymore in a lot of our churches. But this is a biblical truth, and it's at odds with what's going on in our world today. It's because this is the day of humanism. This is the era when people want autonomy and independence, and the